Hi, my friends. If you are ready to get feeling good in your body, go ahead and join me on your mat. We'll start seated and have you cross your legs to begin with. And I want you to just simply notice, look down at which leg is in front. We tend to always cross the same leg, so let's go ahead, switch it up. Alrighty, and then once you arrive, we'll have you start to close your eyes and just start to find your breath here. Allowing yourself to not even change it yet, right? Can you just notice your inhales and your exhales? Noticing how deep or shallow they are. Remembering that there is no right or wrong. Simply practicing the art of awareness here. And then I want you to find the rise and fall with your breath. So noticing a little bit of rising as you breathe in and the falling as you breathe out. And here I'll have you start to deepen your breath even more, really allowing spaciousness in your stomach and your lungs as you breathe in, and hugging it back in as you breathe out. Feeling the expansion with each inhale and the contraction with each exhale. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Allowing yourself to take your time, allowing really long breaths out. And then starting to wake up through your neck, dropping your left ear towards your left shoulder. Really pulling down your right shoulder here. If you want to feel more, you can take your left hand up and overhead, gently rest it above your ear. No need to pull or force. And then releasing your hand, head comes back up to neutral as you dip your right ear over towards your right shoulder. Again, you can take your right hand up and overhead, gently place it over your ear, tugging your left shoulder down, just feeling that stretch down the side of your neck. Gently release your hands. Gaze is going to go down towards your lap here. Feel the stretch in the back of your neck. And then inhale, bring your gaze up to the sky. Really feel the stretch in the front of your neck. Maybe even bring your hands behind your hip points here. Help open up through your chest, pull your shoulder blades back. Nice little counter pose to life here as we're always hunched over on our phones. One more big breath in. And breathe out to release. Hands come back to knees. Let's take the left hand over to the right knee. Inhale, right arm up. And exhale, tip over to the left. Breathe here. Slow, steady breaths. We inhale to reach up high with your right hand. Exhale to twist to the right. Right hand comes behind you. Breathe in to create length up through your spine. And as you exhale, twist to look over your right shoulder even more. Take one more big breath in. And exhale to unwind, crossing your right hand over your left arm, bringing your right hand to your left knee. We inhale, send your heart forward, gaze up. Exhale to start to round through your spine, gaze down. One more, breathe in, heart forward, gaze up. Exhale to round through, gaze down. Keeping your right hand on your left knee, inhale your left arm up high. Exhale to tip over to the right. Find your breath here, slow, steady breathing. And then inhaling to reach up high. Exhaling to twist to the left. Left arm comes behind you. Again, inhaling to send the top of your head up high. Exhaling to look over your left shoulder, just gently more. Right? No forcing, no pain. One more inhale. And exhale, your left arm is going to cross over your right arm this time. Inhale, send your heart forward, gaze up. Exhale to round through, gaze down. One more, breathe in. Heart shines forward. Exhale to melt back into your heart. Inhale, we uncross arms, spine becomes neutral. Let's take the left leg out long to the side. Right foot can come into the inner thigh. We turn to face towards our extended leg. Inhale, arms up high. Bend into your left knee and exhale to fold forward, reaching towards your ankle or shin. Tucking your chin in towards your chest. Give your neck a break here. Breathe. Wherever your hands are at, give your leg a squeeze. And then slowly walk your hands up, inch by inch, up your leg, squeezing into every little part. Just a little massage. Give your leg a little bit of love. Beautiful. We'll bend the left knee. Bring the soles of the feet together here. If you bring your feet closer to your body, you'll feel it in your inner thighs. If your feet are further away from your body, you'll feel it in your outer hips. So you get to choose what feels best for you. Maybe you're somewhere in the middle, right? Let's inhale for some length and exhale to hinge forward. Find your breath. Take it slow. You've got 2 more breaths here. Allow yourself to take your time. And then we inhale to come all the way back up. Bring your hands to the soles of your feet. Thumbs come to arches. Fingers wrap around the tops. And then just give your feet just a gentle little massage here. Tend to those little babies. They take you everywhere. Give them some gratitude. Getting through your toes and heels, even through your ankles. All right, and then we'll extend the right leg out to the side. Left bottom of your foot can come to your thigh. As we inhale, face towards your leg, and exhale, bend forward. Find your breath. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. Find that stretch. Follow it from the bottom of your right foot up the back of your leg, through your glute and lower back. Just breathe into it. One more full cycle of breath here. And wherever your hands are on your body, give it a squeeze. And then slowly inch your way all the way back up. feeling into every place you squeeze on your leg until you come back to a seat. Then we'll extend the left leg, nice wide-legged stretch. Inhale up for length. And exhale, walk your hands forward. You can keep a little micro bend in your knees here. Again, tucking the chin towards your chest. And just breathe. Next, exhale, walk your hands just the tiniest bit more forward if you can. Take your final breath here. And then slowly start to walk your hands back towards your body until you come back to a seat. We'll take the legs together as you take your left arm across your chest. Squeeze it in towards you and breathe. Exhale, release that arm and switch it on over to the right arm. Hug it in towards your body. Alrighty, releasing your right hand. Place it down next to your side. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, tip over to the right. Really pull your left shoulder back. Plugging down through your left hip here, deepening your stretch. Fingertips reach over to the right side. Rotate through your left wrist here in one direction. And then in the other direction. Alrighty, inhale raises you back up. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale to tip over to the left. Again, really holding down your right hip point, rolling your right shoulder back, stretching those fingertips out to the side, and rotate through your wrist. And go in the other direction. Alrighty, inhale lifts you up high. Exhale down. Alrighty, we're gonna swing the legs to one side or just make your way on up to standing. Let's take the feet about hip width apart. And then inhale, sweep your arms high. Exhale to fold forward. Bend into your knees here, nice and generous. So we're looking to rest your stomach on your thighs here. Tucking your chin towards your chest. You might grab onto opposite elbows and maybe sway from side to side, or just be in stillness. Alrighty, we'll release the elbows. Inhale to halfway lift, hands come up to thighs, gaze straight down at your mat. Exhale, back down. Alrighty, you're going to bend into your right knee. Bend into your right knee and inhale your right arm up towards the sky. Exhale down, bend into your left knee and inhale left arm up. Exhale back down. Alrighty, we're going to step the feet back here into a plank. Plank can also be from knees. And exhale, gently lower yourself all the way down to your belly. Hands are underneath shoulders. Inhale to lift your head and neck. And exhale down. We'll do that 2 more times. Nice and gentle. Inhale. Exhale. Press into the tops of your feet. Full body experience here. Inhale, lift your head and neck. And exhale down. Tuck your toes. Press yourself back up into your plank. And exhale into your downward facing dog. Hips reach up high. Toes point slightly in towards each other. Pulling your shoulders down and away from your ears. Maybe take your dog for a walk. Bend into one knee and then the other. And then return to stillness. We find 2 more breaths here. Sending your hips high into the sky. And then slowly walk your hands back to meet your feet into another forward fold. Inhale, we halfway lift. Hands come to thighs. Exhale, back down. This inhale, we're going to rise all the way up. Reach your arms up and overhead. And exhale, hands to heart. With your eyes closed, I invite you to find one thing that you're grateful for today, small or big, and just send that gratitude out. Breathe into your heart. Notice how good it feels to breathe into gratitude. This practice that can genuinely change your whole life with daily practice. Take another breath into that gratitude. And exhale gratitude. Ready? Let's inhale, sweep your arms up high. Grab onto your right wrist and exhale, tip over to the left. Inhale back up, switch wrists, exhale to the right. Inhale up, exhale, sweep your arms down. Here, we'll take just a few twists, just rocking side to side so feet can be hip width apart still, allowing these gentle bends in your knees. Maybe allowing your hands to hit your sides. Just breathing, taking it as slow or as quick as feels good to you today. And then we slow it back down to stillness. We'll rub palms together, create a little bit of warmth. Once you find that feeling, I'll have you take your right hand to your heart, left hand to your belly. Feel that warmth through your palms coming into your torso. We take our final 3 breaths together here. Inhaling, feeling that expansion in your stomach. Allow it to get big. And exhale, release. One more big breath in, fill up with lots of love. And exhale, lots of love. Last breath together. Inhale, lots of gratitude. And exhale, lots of gratitude. You can keep your hands here and take a few more breaths. Or I will thank you for showing up and moving your body and breathing today, tending to yourself. May you have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy breathing, my friends.